Hi everyone, this is Kalin, your bowling psychologist. Today we have a special guest on our channel. He used to be a national bowler, the head coach, the technical director, as well as the executive director of Singapore Bowling. With almost 30 years of experience in professional bowling, he has brought Singapore bowling to great heights. Let's welcome him.
에 따라서 승부가 갈려지겠네요. 결국은 마지막 한 번의 승부를 좌우하게 돼요.
그러겠습니다. 자, 이제 싱가포르의 머빈 푸 선수는 스트라이크 3개를 붙여놓아야 유리한 상황이 되겠죠.
절대적으로 스트라이크 3개를 다 쳐야 동점이나 역전 상황이 오니까요. 머빈 푸 선수는 무조건 스트라이크 아웃을 해야 되는 그런 이제 그 심적 부담은 있죠. 자, 과연 기적이 두 번 일어날런지요.
신중하게 10프레임 머빈 푸 선수
자, 이제는 김현석 선수는 라스트 프레임의 스페어 처리는 꼭 해야 되는 그런 상황까지
Hi Mervyn, thanks for accepting the interview. Again, thank you for accepting the interview, Mervyn. So for our viewers who are not sure of who are you and what have you been doing, maybe could you share what you have been doing in the last few years and as well as your experience with the Singapore Bowling Federation?
Okay, hi, my name is Mervyn Foo. I was the former national youth bowler, national bowler, assistant coach, head coach, executive director, and technical director of Singapore Bowling over the years from 1993 all the way to 2018. I think that will be a span of 25 years, or more.
Okay, almost 30 years of bowling. Many things.
Almost, was probably one of the few that had the true train all the way right through. I'm very grateful and honored, to be given the opportunity, with all the precedents from past and present and stuff like that. But that's been my journey all these years, and then after that, after the stepping down to spend more time with my family, I've also been busy with other projects all over Asia, with my business, and also with my most important thing is to create a family, thank God I managed to have two beautiful twins, girls coming out, between my wife and me, and this has been my life all this while, taking care of them and doing my business. Yep. That's about it. That's what I've been doing for the last 18. Wow, oh my God, 4 years, coming 4 years. That I left Singapore Bowling. Things are running fine. I believe. There's still bowling going on. We're still winning. At the highest of levels. So, it's always nice to see that our new kids coming up. Our boys starting to win again, and our ladies are always there. So it's always a good sign, and there's good progression. We have new president coming up with Valerie Teo, Dr. Valerie Teo, and a group of committee members. So, I believe we're going towards a good run and more better years to come, and whatever that has been placed in the past, is already the foundation being built. So right now we hope that we can see more progress in the coming years, with Singapore Bowling. Yeah.
And I guess you you have put up a very good foundation because of your many years, like we were saying earlier, it's almost 30 years since you went on from a national bowler and then all the way to an executive director as well. So is there any interesting experiences that you have in this 30 years of experience in bowling? Because even now you're still in the bowling scene actually. So but doing a different role.
The biggest experience that I actually have, and I would like to share with everybody, is my opportunity to work with my seniors, which will be, I was very lucky to have the years to be coaching together with Coach Henry Tan. He really imparted a lot of great skills and especially life skills, not just to the players, but also to his colleagues like myself. I was a young, hot-headed guy coming out as the youngest national head coach at the point of time. So 32 years old, and he was 64 years old then. Right, and many times I was very, really steadfast in what I want to do and what I see as a great ideal situation at the point of time. And he really taught me many things. And the one biggest lesson was, even at his age, at the number of years that he has been coaching, he was still absorbing new things. He was always ever willing to listen, especially when we had consultants coming in, and they have their philosophy behind and stuff. He kept telling me, why not? It's always something new, and let's apply and let's see how it goes. If it's good for Singapore, we apply. If it's not that great for Singapore, we learn. There's never a negative thing. So that's why I'm full of respect for him. And we move on from there. And I learned my lessons also. With my experience over with Singapore bowling, there is never one way to handling the situation. Just like psychology and stuff like that. There's never one way to handle a patient, right?
It comes
but
many.
whatever. Yeah, and there's so many aspects of it. So we have to look at all different aspects of it and handle the thing. And that's where Henry also came in from there.
Yeah.
His main goal has always been, and I've followed ever since, was always understanding your athlete first. Not about what you know. It's not about what coaches know, but many, unfortunately, we tend to have a lot that is trying to show everybody what they know, but it's important to actually know your athlete first. And the simplest of ways sometimes is the best way, moving forward. So, I hope they always find from that point of view, athlete first, athlete first, coach driven, and council support. That's always been our motto at Singapore Bowling Federation all this while, and I believe so, up to now, athlete first, coach driven, council support. Yeah.
Those are very wise. I think those are very wise words. Athlete first, coach driven, and it does changes a lot of things in terms of how coaches deal with athletes. And I guess when Coach Henry passed away many years ago, it was quite an impact on Singapore bowling as well. Because a lot of people do know him, and he has done a lot for bowling in Singapore actually.
Oh yes, I'm always so fond of talking about him and stuff instead of myself and what I've done, because yes, I did a little bit for my country and stuff like that. In terms of high performance and also in terms of the coach in high performance and stuff. But that man is the humblest of men. Nobody knows that he has won numerous number of Open Championships, gold medals for Singapore, but never one time he actually tell me he has won this or that. But all I hear right now in our environment is what we have won, even recent age groups and stuff like that, what these have won, what that have won. Yes, I'm very happy, and we should embrace this achievement, But I think most important thing is about the experience, that the kid go through. What did they learn from the experience, and move from there and even get better from every tournament. My message to all the kids that didn't do well, so-called didn't do well, there's never not doing well. You just learn a very great lesson, that, whatever happened during this last age group, right? Learn from it. Be it, okay, that area didn't do well. I didn't feel good, mentally I wasn't ready. Some kids really will not be able to handle that kind of pressure. But you know what? From now, they know because they experienced it before. So I really hope that they go through that. I'm so happy that you touched base with me, and why I agreed, to give the talk is because when I was an athlete, my focus was really onto my mental preparation in my game. Recently on Facebook, I shared a small little clip of myself bowling.
자, 과연 3, 4회전 같은 역전극이 또다시 벌어질 것인가. 보기보다 굉장히 끈질긴 선수예요. 그것을 아까도 20여 핀 지던 것을 끝까지 스트라이크를 다 쳐가지고 2핀 역전을 했단 말이죠.
그 프레임. 예, 터키.
자, 코치까지 같이 벌떡 일어났어요.
Man, let me see, 25 years ago exactly.
Yes. I saw the video as well.
And it reminded me that that in tough situation at a point of time, how I dealt with pressure was just focusing on my routine, focusing on what I was supposed to focus on, and that was my game strategy. Not about what ball to use. I already know what ball to use, but it was a mental strategy also, knowing what ball to use and what to go down to. My coaching staff and I, we already had a great plan on what to do, and we were just following up with the plan. Sorry, I'm always talking about so many things, so that's why.